Okay, hey, Ryan here with James with Bond Street Mortgage. We're going to talk about the numbers here, right, James, behind what's it look like to somebody new signing up as a Bond Street Mortgage Advisor with Bond Street?
Yeah. Hey, Ryan. Thanks. Yeah, and this is specific for the the division and the platform we've been building on the consumer direct side of it. Um, Basically, it's an opportunity for someone that's doesn't necessarily have a book of business. We have the private client side of the business as well, but is looking to get in the industry and doesn't necessarily have the experience, but has the entrepreneurial spirit, wants a high earning potential. And obviously, if you're starting a business today, it does require a lot of capital to create the opportunity. And so we're looking for the right people to come on and take on the challenge that we will provide the platform. We'll provide the people that actually want to talk to us about refinancing and purchasing homes, and get you in front of them. And really, we'll train you, we'll mentor you, and we'll really monitor you through the first 12 months. And I think by month 13, you can be in a really good place to build a great business for the long term.
So I just kind of wrote newbie on the screen, but really, and we're calling this an apprenticeship program, but this is also well suited to somebody who's maybe been in the industry a little bit and is kind of starting over or just trying to get a kick in the butt, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so
from from the perspective of everybody's chasing after the realtor business, which is definitely a big part of our business. And what this will actually do is, we're really focusing on purchases. There is a lot of refinance opportunity as well still in this market. But if you can generate a referral that we can pass along to a realtor partner, that's going to generate more referrals for you as well. So, to get the client in the early stage and have control, that will, really give you an upper hand in the real estate world as well.
Okay, so what we're looking at here, we're just going to assume, and there's a couple guys who are kind of on this program having great success. We're going to assume we've got somebody just starting out. They might not know the mortgage business. And with that person, somebody who's accepted into your apprentice program, it's a commission, but it's salary plus commission, right?
Yeah, so for the training program, which is 12 months mentorship, we will give the option, and you can basically opt out of that. But if you so choose, as we know, it does take time to build a business. We will invest in you. We will get you licensed in the states that we do business in. We'll pay for that licensing, and then you will start with a small salary plus a bonus per file. And then ultimately, like I said, we're looking for the entrepreneurial person. We want to incentivize it for you to go full commission and really be able to earn, a great level of income and really build a solid business and career for yourself here.
Great. So, and I want to sneak in here for somebody who's, just out of college and you're getting your career started. Mortgage, real estate, these are industries that allow you a ton of personal freedom, where you can be rewarded for the effort you put in with no income cap. But if you do need a day or two off here and there, it's not your typical 9-to-5 Wall Street type thing.
Yeah, I mean, the beauty of it is, especially, like I said, I mean, I think for the first 12 months or so, you really have to bear down and focus and do all the training and really, build yourself and knowledge of the industry. But yes, once you reach a place that you're happy with, and we're happy with your performance, you definitely are afforded luxuries that are not available to people that are just working and may have a great career, but they're tied to the desk or the office, or they have to answer to other people. It really does afford you the flexibility to kind of having this discussion with family members, actually say I can't get to my kid's baseball game because I can't always leave work. It's hard for me to leave work, and I'm in a competitive industry, and if I take time off, then I could get laid off. So hey, you want to, in a few years, couple of years, you want to go see your kid's baseball game, you can hit the road early and make sure that you're there to cherish and remember those moments too.
Right. Yeah. I wasn't saying it's not going to be hard work, but
Yeah,
commission-based sales like this, there's an upside in terms of personal freedom.
definitely. No question.
So salary plus bonus, the commission bonus. Let's get nitty gritty here. 5 basis points for 1 million in volume. A lot of people watching this might not even know what a basis point is.
Yeah.
But let's just skip down to right here, where you say you believe by month 13 you'll be closing 6 deals per month at an average loan size of 275, which sounds a little low to me, but.
Yeah, it is. I'm just using a cross sample of many of the states that we're licensed in, but we're licensed in, we're here in New Jersey. Our average loan size is is towards 400,000. But again, I wanted to also be realistic with people. I didn't want to, come on here and say you're going to be a millionaire overnight. It's hard work, and what tends to happen in this business, you get a shot at the smaller stuff, and then you build your reputation and your sphere and your referral base, and your average starts going higher. So I just wanted to be very real with everyone, and up front to say, like, these are, I think really good numbers to base the platform off of, and what you could expect in the first 12 to 18 months, and then we go north from there.
So you're talking about averaging 1.65 million in volume for mortgage.
Yep, 275K times 6.
Yep, and then the base commission would be about 8,250 on that per month.
Yep, 50 basis points on 1.65 million is $8,250. The monthly bonus, because you would hit that 165 average, is an additional $825. And the annual bonus, which is based on the overall volume, is $1,800 per month, or $21,600 per year. You look at that on an annual basis, you're looking at comp of $130,000, $500. We're giving you the tools, we're giving you the training, we're giving you the clients to focus on, and all we really are asking from you is, be a team player, be knowledgeable, represent the brand well, and work hard.
Yep, and special talents needed. I know a few of the guys here at Bond Street. I like them a lot, but these aren't rocket scientists on the team, right?
If you look at history, and some of the wealthiest people in the history of this country didn't have more than an elementary school education, like Andrew Carnegie. So, education is great. I have a 4-year degree. I'm not saying that it doesn't serve a purpose, but yes, you definitely don't need to be a nuclear physicist to do this job. You just got to really like working with people. And remember, we're trying to get them to, realize the American dream. I know the cliches and how corny that sounds, but it really is true. And, you will experience that you help that, first-time home buyer get into a home that they otherwise thought they couldn't get into. Or you help somebody close on $1 million home that they had, worked the last 20 years in their career saving money, and they didn't think they could get into it because they couldn't get $1 million loan unless they had 30% to put down. So it's very rewarding, and you have to really, I say you have to have passion for it, and you have to have compassion for the client, and remember that every day, and work hard. And with all those qualities, there's no question you'll be successful at it.
Yeah, and for somebody who's looking to get into the mortgage business, who might be just out of college or young and just getting started, you're going to have options, and there's a lot of different shops you can go to. I think I don't want to badmouth a competitor, but you can end up somewhere like Quicken, where you're just like kind of a number, right? You sit in a boiler room, and you have a choice between that, or you have the choice. You can choose somebody like James and his team, where you have true mentors. It's not just James. You have a few guys in the shop who have really helped groom and cultivate the careers of some other teammates.
Yeah, no question. Craig, Mike, Vin, we have some cornerstone guys that go out of their way to help, and they're definitely people that have and are mentoring people today. They're all very successful at the business, some of the top in the state, as originators. And so yes, you definitely have a good group of people that are going to take a vested interest. And I will hit on that too, because for me, this job is not for anyone. We're very selective with the people that we bring on. So we're, this process, we want to make sure that the people that do come into this opportunity, we're fully invested, in them, and that they're fully invested in going forward and, really taking this seriously, and are going to, put all of their effort into doing it.
So what are you looking for? If somebody's watching this video, by the way, they've probably come through a process, a similar process to what we use to attract business for them. Online marketing funnels, lead generation. If you're watching this, you might have just clicked a link on Facebook or Google. What does somebody need to know how to do technically? Do you have any specifics on what the ideal applicant can do?
I think that for me, like I said, is really a passion to want to help people, good with working with others. It's definitely a team environment. There are a lot of moving parts to the mortgage process.
Math? I'm beating around the bush. Do they need to be really good at math? Crunching numbers?
Basic math. Computers, do most of it today. But yes, some basic math skills, great communication skills, entrepreneurial spirit.
Cold calling?
People that want to work hard.
Cold calling?
It's not really cold calling. Because we're generating the data, again, from people that want to talk to us about purchasing or refinancing.
Right. So and the reason I'm bringing up cold calling is because I suspect that a lot of people watching this will be thinking, it's a sales job, like selling real estate, selling mortgages. But really what you've set up at Bond Street is a situation where it's like shooting fish in a barrel, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You're getting people who are very interested in being pre-approved for a mortgage to raise their hands. And the job itself is just servicing those people. No
question. Absolutely. And, we have the technology in place, and there's tasks and things that must be done on a daily basis. It is high phone, a lot of work on the phone, but it's definitely not cold calling. We're getting people interested, again, that are interested in talking to us as a company. Therefore, they'll be directed to you, and you'll have the opportunity to earn their business, and we will collectively as a company. So we're all invested in that, right? Because if you're going to show up and you're going to work hard and you're going to put in 10 hours a day of hard work, and we're going to make the investment in having you here, the platform, the ops, the marketing, and everything that goes into it, it really is a partnership. And so as business partners, we have to be accountable to each other. And there is no doubt, if you come with the right attitude and hard work, you will see these results.
Yep, and I can back that up, James. I've seen what you've done with some of the younger guys, and it's been nothing short of amazing. It's really cool to see the careers taking off.
Yeah, it's starting to come together for sure, and we're excited about the expansion and where we can take this, because we're in first gear right now, so it's going to be fun to really turn up the noise.
Okay, so let's close this out. If you would like to talk to James, I'll put your cell number here. You don't mind if people have that, right?
Absolutely. Please call me on my cell.
Just
Feel
call
free
or
to text as well.
Yeah, you can text James directly. Just say, hey, I saw your video. Can we talk? And that's about it. Thanks, James.
Great. Thanks, Ryan. See you soon.
Yep.
Bye.